Hi, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're an existing viewer subscriber. Today I'm going to carry on my video series on the PROCON-Connect service used within Weidmuller controllers and gateways, and today we're going to talk about the Codesys Telemetry app. The first stage is to get online to the physical controller hardware, so I'm online to my controller here. Go into the UOS control center, go to the apps, app manager, and check the apps are running. I want to go into PROCON-Connect. Go into here, open it. Again, default password, Procon, log in, and go to Telemetry. So the first thing you have to do is configure a driver. So click in here. I want to use the Codesys service, so I click here. And I don't need to change anything here. Driver parameters, I would suggest you just leave those alone. Okay, so go into new connection, enter the connection name, and then the IP address of the controller itself. And then you need to enter a username and password. So when you first downloaded to your Codesys controller, you would have been asked to generate a username and a password. So this isn't the username and the password to log on to the controller. This is the username and the password required by Codesys for you to download a project. So mine is M3000 testing, and my password is that. So this is whatever you've configured, so you should have a note of that. I haven't changed anything else, so I've just entered the name, IP address, username and password. Save that. It says not connected, wait a minute, connected. Okay, that's good. So that's the Telemetry app connected. Now I need to create some tags. So actually what we need to do now is switch to Codesys. So let me show you my Codesys project. So all I've got here is this piece of code here is generating a sine wave. So every 500 milliseconds it's generating a pulse which increments a value from 1 to 359 degrees and then moves it to a variable called sine wave. And I'm then sending that out from the Telemetry app, Codesys, to an IIoT app of my choice. Could be MQTT, could be Easy Connect, for example. So there's my code. So if you want to copy that, you're welcome to copy it. Or you could just do something really simple, like I've got a variable called JCInt going through a conversion block called toDoubleInt, and then JC double int out. Really simple. So they're the variables. All the variables related to this project are local variables, and there they all are. Okay, so then what you have to do is go into symbol configuration, and you have to create these symbols. So you'll see all of these symbols should be available. You tick the variables you want to share via Codesys protocol, click on build. Everything's now gone from red to black because they're okay, everything's fine, and they're the three variables I'm sharing. Sorry, I was showing you an existing project where I'd already got the symbols loaded. In your case, when it's a new project, if you've not used symbols before, you click on application, right click, add object, symbol configuration. Leave all those options alone, add that. And then any variables you create in your section of code, click on here and then just tick the ones you want to use. So sorry I missed that step because I was using an already existing project. Hope that makes sense. And then obviously you need to go online to the controller and enter those same credentials I just mentioned earlier. M3000 testing in my case, and my password. It's gone online without making any changes because that's the same project that's already in the controller anyway. But in your case, it will do a download. Okay, so if I switch back to the web server, of the controller and the PROCON-Connect area. I'll delete this one for now. Do a refresh after you've done a delete to make them actually disappear. It doesn't automatically make them disappear. So what you can do with Codesys, instead of having to manually add them, you can actually import the tags. So if you go to import, connection, pick Codesys M3000, open this hierarchical tree, and there are my tags which I ticked here. Just to remind you, they're the 3 tags I ticked to make them available in the symbol configuration. So let's tick them again. Import. There you go, nice and easy. And my Codesys PLC code is running. That's why you're seeing these values changing between -1 and +1. So every half a second they're incrementing. So that part of it's working. That's it for this video. I've shown you how to set up Codesys as a telemetry app. Now what you need to do is decide what method you want to send it out using the IoT connector. So I've already done a video for telemetry using Modbus TCP, and I've done 2 videos, one for Easy Connect IoT and one for MQTT IoT connector. Now, if you wanted to, you could take the telemetry you've just read in from Codesys, this value for example, and send it out to an MQTT broker or send it out to Easy Connect. So I can show you both those options. I'll do that in the next 2 videos. Okay, so that's it for this video. Nice and simple and short. Thank you.